Hey everyone, this is Kasim from PHP Travels, and this is going to be a very comprehensive video about the Agents module. In this video, we're going to learn how the B2B Agents module actually work using PHP Travels, obviously. So without any further ado, let's just get started. So this is the list that we are going to learn in this video. We are going to learn how agents can sign up and log into the account, how they can add their markups, how they can request for funds to be deposited in their account. We can also make reservations as an agent to the system, and we can also download the invoices, the vouchers, and we also going to learn how we can see or maybe use our wallet balance to make the reservation for the bookings. And in the end, we have this how to view reservations and commissions in agents portal. So let's just get started. So for example, this is your website. Everything has been installed and working pretty much clearly. So you could see there is an option in the header for agents to log in, for sign up and log in. So we can also have the customer and the agent in the system. So to have this option, make sure it's not enabled by your, it's not disabled by your admin panel. So let's just first log in as an admin to see everything is enabled for the agents. So this is our admin panel, and we are logging to the system with the admin credentials. And once you log in, obviously you are going to see the dashboard. And from the settings, we have this option over here, agents can register. You can turn this off if you don't want to work with the B2B, definitely with the enterprise package. Now let's get back to the action. So we have this agents option. Anyone from your agents can simply sign up from this page. Once they click, they will get this agent sign up page where they can have a very beautiful explanation like what the perks and benefits they are going to get with the PHP Travels, like the wholesale rates, premium inventory, agent dashboard, dedicated support team for them, and how it works, the complete details. And then agents have this form. It has to be submitted like a user sign up. So they have to add their first name, their last name, the country they belong to. For example, I'm going to add Pakistan, my home country, and my phone number, obviously without zero because we already have the country code over here, and then the agency city, agency address, and then the name of the agency. For example, I'm going to add the Crown Travel Agency, and then obviously the agency license number, and then the agency email. They can use any email. I'm going to use my personal email just for the testing. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And then there is a logo. It must be uploaded from the beginning of the sign up. So here we go. We are going to select the logo. We have selected the logo, and now we complete the sign up. Wait a few minutes for the sign up procedure to complete it. So you could see we have signed up successfully, and we are going to get the email for the activation of the agency account. So this is the activation email. It's a very beautiful. It has all the information like any agency should be receiving. And when we click on the activate, now it's supposed to activate our account, and we are going to also receive another email. So it says your account has been activated, and then we receive another email, which is a very beautiful email, which says your account has been activated. Now you can log in, you can complete your profile, you can start making the bookings. And let's get back to the login page for the agency. So just make sure we are on this step, how agents can sign up and log in. The sign up has been successfully done. Now we are moving to the login. So this is how we log in as an agent. And now I have successfully logged into the system. So definitely the agents have different color themes. They don't have too much data on the website. For example, for the customers, if I open the website, they have a different view. You can see there's a background image, there is some featured data, there's featured hotels, tours, but the agents are to the point. We just have these services, we can just sign up them. So now we have logged in successfully, and then we have to move to the next part, which is how agents can add their markups. So from this point, you have to click on the account, and then there is an option for the markups. And in the markups area, we have 4 services. For example, hotels, flights, tours, and cars. And we can submit markup. For example, in hotels, we would like to have 10%, and in flights, maybe 5%, in tours, maybe 2%, and in cars and transfers and taxi services, maybe again 5%. So we submit, you can see markups has been updated, and if we refresh the page, we can get all the markups has been settled down. So this is how we set up the markup. Now we have to move to the next page, which is how agents can request for the funds to be deposited. So we have this option over here, deposit, or you can select from the deposit as well. So let's click over the deposit. And now this is the deposit pen, and normally any travel agency would require to have balance before they can make booking or consume the balance from their wallet. So you can simply click as a travel agent on the request deposit, and then you can see all the bank details where agent should submit the payment. And this can be also edited from the bank account from your admin panel. For example, from the settings, no, from the payment gateways, we have the bank transfer, edit that, and we have all the information of the bank over here. You can just edit it, and then from the deposit you can see how it reflect your deposit bank details. And the customer, or maybe the agent, can, once they made the payment, for example they made $500, definitely it will be the default currency, whatever the currency you set up in the system. So, and then they add the transaction ID, maybe ABCXXX, whatever, and the payment mode definitely would be by default. For now we have the bank transfer, and then they add again the description, maybe anything, it could be anything related to the bank or maybe about the payment. And then they have to select the proof of payment, and the supported files are images and maybe PDF or the document. So let's select a document, maybe image. Once they add all this information, then they click on the submit request. And this is how the request goes on to the system. It requests from this request goes to the admin so that they can add the payment to the. So now you can see we have this information added to the system, and the status is pending. And the admin from the dashboard, definitely admin is going to receive the email from the agent. And in the transactions, we can see this pending transaction. And once we click on that, we can also see as an admin that this agent with this transaction ID on this date with this amount and currency, and the payment gateway definitely is a bank account. The description is looking to any action. So as an admin, you can select, maybe you can cancel it or maybe you can approve it. Definitely you have to check for first your bank account. If the payment is already received, then you can definitely change it to approved. And once you click on the approved, there is system going to ask you, would you like to add credit to the agent's account? You can just approve without adding the balance to their account, or maybe you can add the balance. In my case, I'm just first going to, let's add the balance. So it says the balance has been added. Now let's refresh this page of the agent, so you could see the add status has been approved. So ideally the balance should be added to the agent's account. So to check the balance, this is the step we have to come over here. Definitely I have just added this, should be on the top, but anyhow, let's get back and go to the dashboard to see the balance. And yes, we can see the balance has been added. And once the balance has been added as a travel agency to your account or travel agent, you can simply also get notified by the email. The email says deposit approved. Your deposit has been approved. Check your balance from the dashboard by logging to your account. So This is how the agent's going to get the balance. Now let's get to the reservations. Let's make a booking and see how it works as a travel agent. Let's go to the home page, and maybe from the hotels I'm selecting Dubai, and this is the hotels I can see in the Dubai. And by the way, this is very important, something to understand. For example, this is the price of the room that we are getting from this hotel, and this is the markup that we have added to the system, which is going to be the full price after the 5%, $105. And the net profit we are going to get from this booking is $5. It completely depends on you. You can change the markup anytime. For example, instead 5%, I'm going to add 15%. And now let's jump back to the hotels page, and you could see it has been increased. Now I have 15% as a net profit. So you select any hotel for your client. You can also make the filtration to get the best price. For example, I'm selecting Voco Hotels, view more, and we have all the available rooms over here, so we can see what kind of room we are looking for and how many rooms we would love to book. And we can also see the same details. It's only available for the agents, not the every customer. So you can see the markup is 15%. It becomes $230, and this is the room we have seen before. So let's select this hotel room, and let's add the customer details. Here it's going to show your information as a travel agent, and here you have to add the details of the customer, like who is going to check in. And in the payment gateway, we can also use like PayPal to pay. We can make the bank transfer again directly, but we already have the balance, so we are going to select bank wallet balance because we already have the $500 in our account. And the good thing in the system is like we have by default markup 15%. We can also increase and we can decrease that depending on the way of commission we want from the system. So I'm going to keep it default 15%. So now we have $200 for the room, and 15% is going to be $230 for the clients, and net profit is $30. Okay, and I'm selecting to agree, and let's make the reservation. So once the reservation is done, then we can proceed further to making the payment. So you could see the payment is the reservation is already done. And the good thing, the agents are going to see the booking voucher with their company logo, with their phone number, with their email. Like there is no details of the website, of your logo, of your branding. Your agents can simply download a white label PDF for the booking or the reservation to send to their clients. So they no longer need to. You can see that the logo and the phone number and all the details is for the agent. So they can super easily download the PDF with their brand without like any customization. So this is the price they have to make the payment for. They can make the payment using the wallet balance from the so you can see the price is $200, and definitely this price $230 is for the customers. The original price of the booking is $200, so agents are going to pay only $200. So let's make the payment, and you could see we already have made the payment, and there is no more payment required on this booking. The button has been gone, and now we can simply download the PDF. So this is how the voucher, the invoice download, and everything works. You can also request for the cancellation from the admin, and admin is going to see the booking if they would like to cancel or check with you directly. So, and then we have downloaded the invoice, we have made the reservation, we have added the deposit, we have added the markups, we have signed up and everything. We can see our wallet balance directly from the website, from the dashboard. You can see now for the $200 we have made the booking, and the remaining is $300 in our wallet. And also in the last how to view reservations and commissions. So we have a very comprehensive dashboard for the bookings. So you can see all the available commissions. For example, you have made booking for this client and this is his booking ID. You can see the payment is paid, the booking is confirmed, the type is hotels. You can also make bookings for the flights, tours, cars, and different things. Here is the date, and this is the price of the service, and this is the markup price as an agent, what the price you have added. And then this is the net profit of your profit is $30. And if you would like to see the invoice again anytime in the future, you can see that and maybe also download the invoice. We are also going to improve this more. We are going to add more details. You can also, this is a bonus in this video. As an agency, you can edit your agency details like agency name, agency license, agency address, and logo, whatever the time you would like to change. You also have this profile. As an agent, you can edit it. And then this is the dashboard. It's a very comprehensive and easy way to help your agents to make the bookings. You can also share this video directly with your agents so they understand how the entire agent system works with this system. I hope the video was very clear, and definitely there are some more features coming very soon to the system. So keep checking the product PHP Travels, and if you have any suggestions or questions, please feel free to write down in the comments, and we will love to hear from you to add or improve the system furthermore. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Qasim Hussain, and I was pretty happy to explain everything to you. Thank you for watching. Good day. Bye-bye.